But there are some good things happening, and I am surprised at how some Democrats have started to step the fuck up. So Cory Booker, who has really started to impress me recently, maybe he's getting ready for a presidential run, I don't know, but Cory Booker just this past week introduced the Pesticide Injury Accountability Act. This is legislation that would allow people to sue pesticide manufacturers like Bayer and Syngenta, right, for causing them to get sick, right, like with cancer or Parkinson's disease. This is important because there are now multiple states that have passed laws making it illegal to sue pesticide manufacturers for giving you cancer. Y'all, that is just beyond. Like, instead of making their products safer, they try and pass legislation so that you can't sue them. Cory Booker just this past week introduced the Pesticide Injury Accountability Act, and that would ensure that pesticide manufacturers can always be held responsible for the harm caused by their toxic products. So it's Georgia and North Dakota. Those are the two states that have passed these liability shield laws, right, making it illegal to sue pesticide manufacturers for giving you cancer. So Cory Booker's law wouldn't invalidate those state laws, but it would give individuals an alternative, right? So that means that if you did get cancer from glyphosate or atrazine and you were able to prove it, right, you would be able to bring your injury claims into federal court as opposed to state court. Okay, this is amazing. So far, 17 environmental, public health, and consumer groups have already endorsed this measure, including some leaders in MAHA, right? Again, this is insane to me because it was MAHA that was all against pesticides, right? And so what? They voted for Trump, and now Trump has actually put a pesticide lobbyist in charge of pesticide regulation at the EPA. And they just rescinded a measure where farmers had to state what toxic pesticides they were using. Now farmers are not required to tell you what pesticides they put on their crops. And Trump just the other day was telling farmers that, don't worry, we won't be regulating pesticides. He literally was saying that. Monsanto was the original makers of glyphosate, and they have had tons of lawsuits, right? With close to like 200,000 plaintiffs, right? People that could prove that they got sick from glyphosate, right? Roundup, essentially. The company has already paid out billions of dollars in settlements and jury awards, but still faces roughly 67,000 lawsuits. Oh, are they going to have to pay all those out and like not be able to manufacture glyphosate anymore? Oh, it might be too expensive for them to stay in business. They might have to go bankrupt. Boo-hoo. Likewise, Syngenta is facing several thousand lawsuits from people alleging that paraquat causes Parkinson's disease. There are several thousand lawsuits against Syngenta saying that they should have warned users. The company has so far paid out well over $100 million to settle cases before they go on trial. Okay, this is why Syngenta, Bayer, all of them, why they're trying to pass laws so that you can't sue them anymore. Anyways, I love that Cory Booker is stepping up and doing this. I really hope that, I mean, I have no hope in this passing, but this is a really good sign and we need a lot more of this.